Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Sigdemy Languages podcast. This is episode 7 of our English grammar series, where we make learning English simple, clear, and fun. If you're an A1 or A2 learner, you are in the perfect place. Today, we're rediving into a tense that will make your storytelling sound much more advanced. The past perfect tense. Have you ever wanted to talk about two things that happened in the past, but one happened before the other? Well, the past perfect is exactly what you need. It helps you show the order of events clearly and sound more like a native speaker. By the end of this episode, you'll understand how to form it, when to use it, and how to avoid common mistakes. Ready to level up your grammar? Let's get started. So, what exactly is the past perfect tense? Imagine you're telling a story about yesterday. Lots of things happened, right? The past perfect is like a time machine in your sentence. It lets you jump back to an action that was completed before another past action. The structure is super simple. You just use had plus the past participle of a verb. Remember the past participle. It's the third form of the verb, like eaten, seen, or gone. For regular verbs, it's easy. It's usually the same as the past simple form, ending in ed, like walked or played. So, I had walked, you had played, she had decided. For irregular verbs, you'll need to remember their specific past participle forms. For example, the past participle of go is gone, so we say they had gone. The great thing is, the form is the same for everyone. I, you, he, she, it. We all use had. No changes. Simple, right? Now for the most important part. When do we use it? The main job of the past perfect is to show sequence. It clarifies that one past event finished before another past event began. Let's look at a classic example. I had finished my dinner before he arrived. See what's happening here? There are two actions in the past. I finished my dinner and he arrived. Which one happened first? My dinner was finished first. The past perfect had finished makes that timeline perfectly clear. If I just said, I finished my dinner and he arrived, the order isn't as obvious. The past perfect adds that layer of precision. Here's another one. She had left the office when the client came. First, she left. Then, the client came. The past perfect had left tells us her action was already completed. It's a fantastic tool for storytelling and explaining sequences of events in a clear, logical way. Let's make sure we understand the difference between the past simple and the past perfect. This is a common point of confusion, but it's easier than you think. We use the past simple for actions that happened in the past, often in chronological order. For example, I woke up, I brushed my teeth, and I ate breakfast. One action happened after another. Simple, we use the past perfect when we want to break that chronological order and refer back to an earlier past event. Compare these two sentences. Sentence 1. When I arrived at the cinema, the movie started. This means I arrived, and then the movie began. I was on time. Sentence 2. When I arrived at the cinema, the movie asterisk, this means the movie started asterisk, before asterisk I arrived. I was late. See the difference? That little had completely changes the meaning. The past perfect gives us context. It tells us about the state of things at a particular moment in the past. It's all about creating a clear timeline for your listener. Let's talk about some common signal words that often appear with the past perfect tense. Words like before, after, already, just, never, and when are great clues. They help set up the timeline. For instance, they had never seen snow before that day. The past perfect had never seen emphasizes that their first time seeing snow happened on that day in the past. Or consider, I went to bed after I had finished my homework. First action, finished homework. Second action, went to bed. The word after helps, but had finished makes the sequence undeniable. How about already? She wanted to see the film, but I had already seen it. My action of seeing the film happened before her desire to see it. Using these signal words will make your sentences with the past perfect sound natural and correct. Practice looking for them when you read or listen to English. Okay, let's avoid some common mistakes. A big one is overusing the past perfect. You don't need it for every single action in the past. If you're just listing events in the order they happened, stick with the past simple. I went to the store, bought some milk, and came home. It's simple and clear. Only bring in the past perfect when you need to jump back in time to an earlier action. Another mistake is using the simple past verb form instead of the past participle. Remember, it's always had plus the past participle. So, it's I had seen the movie, not I had saw the movie. This is especially important with irregular verbs. So, spending some time memorizing those past participle forms will really pay off. A quick review of irregular verb lists online will be a huge help. Getting this right is a key step toward sounding more fluent. Time for a mini quiz to practice. I'll give you a sentence with a blank, and you try to fill it in with the correct past perfect form of the verb in parentheses. Ready? Question 1. By the time the police arrived, the thief _to escape. The answer is ... had escaped . First, the thief escaped. Then, the police arrived. Question 2. He told me he _to visit Paris before. The answer is ... had visited . His visit to Paris happened before he told me about it. Last one. Question 3. We weren't hungry because we already to eat. The answer is ... had already eaten . Our action of eating happened before the moment we weren't hungry. How did you do? If you got them right, fantastic. If not, don't worry. Just rewind a little and listen to the explanations again. Practice is everything. Let's look at more practical examples to really make it stick. Imagine you're telling a friend about a disastrous party. You could say, I got to the party at 9 p.m., but most of the guests had already left they had eaten all the food, and someone had spilled a drink on the new sofa. See how the past perfect paints a picture of what happened before you arrived. It adds drama and detail to your story. Or think about your professional life. You might tell your boss, I couldn't send the report yesterday because the system had crashed . The system crashing happened first, which then caused you to be unable to send the report. It's a very useful tense for explaining reasons and consequences in the past. Try to create your own examples based on your day. What had you done before you started listening to this podcast? I had already had my coffee. As we wrap up, let's quickly review the key takeaways. The past perfect tense is formed with had plus the past participle. We use it to talk about a past action that happened before another past action. It's perfect for creating a clear timeline in your stories and explanations. Remember to distinguish it from the past simple. Don't overuse it. Only use it when you need to refer to an earlier past. And watch out for those irregular verb forms. Mastering this tense is a big step forward in your journey to English fluency. It allows for more complex and precise communication. Keep practicing, and you'll be using it like a pro in no time. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 7 of the Sigdemy Languages Grammar Series. I hope you now feel more confident about using the past perfect tense. Remember, a little bit of practice every day makes a huge difference. Don't forget to review your irregular verbs and try to make your own sentences. Next up, in episode 8, we'll be exploring the past perfect continuous tense, so be sure to tune in for that. If you found this episode helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a lesson. Your support helps us create more content just for you. Keep learning, stay curious, and explore the world through languages with Sigdemy. See you next time.